Okay. This is the parent closet. This is the attic space. This is the water heater. We'll have a whole video for the water heater. And so this is the parent bathroom. We got 7 cracked floor tiles. This is your home inspector here. When I got here, I opened windows, I turned on fans. The house has been vacant. I went outside and did the garage door opener and the exterior and the roof videos. So I felt good about the aerosols, so I've chosen, until people come up, chosen to lower the mask so that you can hear my enunciations and pronunciations, my diction, my grammar, my accents. Anyway, for better or worse, maybe you can understand me a little better. This is the parent bathtub. No real issues going on in here. We got a little bit of oxidation on the mirrors here in the parent. Now all of these lavatories, hillbilly home inspection, all of the lavatories do not have what some people call overflow drains. Those are percolators, and they're not required. They're not required, but you could, put the drain stopper in. You could run the water, hop on the left. It could fill up. Somebody could become distracted. Water could fall on the floor. You'd have an event. Now this is the only bathroom. This is the only plumbing that I'm aware of, and see something twice, see something else. But these drain lines have escutcheon plates on them, and that's a good thing. They're supposed to. And I haven't noticed escutcheon plates on any of the other drain lines. This floor's got a couple little boogers in it, stuff like that. Same thing with the shower. This is the parent bathroom. Hot's on the, you can tell I've been running it. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. I shot infrared imaging the ceiling below this. I didn't see any moisture markers. This gasket is warped and distorted, and it's not going to hold water. So water will come out and come to your carpet. A lot of people put bath mats there, and you should regardless, but the gasket should be working. All the commodes are flushing. They're pretty good. Had a little difficulty with the first floor, but we'll talk about that when we get there. Now see this fan switch? It's where it's supposed to be. See this light switch? It's where it's supposed to be. This is the only bathroom that has escutcheon plates on the drains, and the fan and light switches are oriented as you would expect them to be. And we'll talk about those as we get to them. Because kind of moving through, this is primarily what we're working on here is plumbing and appliances. And then we'll work our way back up with the interior. In a perfect world, this will be the second to the last video. Again, unless I get a chance. By the way, speaking of appliances, this is a thermostat down here in the common area. There's a thermostat upstairs in the bedroom. I'll try to make note of that. This is the second floor bathroom. This one isn't as bad as the other one, but we've got some chips on the porcelain finish on both of these bathtubs, the second floor and third floor. This commode flushes fine. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. No percolators. This is GFCI protected, but the light is on the wrong side. See this? This is the orientation I was talking about. Okay. And then these are the escutcheon plates that I'm talking about missing. Okay. So that's about that. That's the bedroom. We'll, another time. Now, when this home was built, this home was a baby in the builder's belly. And they're framing all this. All these outlet boxes were installed where they came out just a little bit. So when you put the gypsum board, the wall board, drywall, sheetrock, call it what you will, then all the fixtures fit nice and flush. See that? But then we came in and we added the splashback here. And when we did that, all of a sudden they're not fitting flush anymore. We got gaps. All of a sudden we got gaps that compromises the fire blocking. And the little screws that hold it, they no longer fit. So they use sheetrock screws, drywall screws. Okay, drywall screws don't need holes. They make their own way. They'll make their way through wires. Okay, so that's an electrical issue. That's a fire issue. This is They sell these things called extenders. I got a link inside of your report. Going to a YouTube channel for like a Pretty Handy Girl, I think she is, and she shows people how to do it. And these extenders, goof rings, call them what you will, they cost like $2. So, you know, for less than $20, and they're gonna charge you a little more than that. They're gonna charge you taxes, how they get you. But for about $20, it could have been made right. So we're coming on along here. And this is a 5/8 horsepower garbage disposal. It's properly wired. We do not have a discussion plate for our drain line. See this hose right here? Hillbilly home inspection. Maybe I should get my flashlight out. Okay. It's supposed to come up to the sink. So we do not have enough of an anti-siphon loop to prevent this. The dirty water, the barometric pressure, dirty water in your sink forcing its way down this pipe around into your clean dishes. Looks like there's been a little bit of a water event underneath here. Looks like it's happened. It usually happens underneath sinks. It's just kind of, that's the territory. We're in Apache territory. We got water under our sinks. Alright, this countertop is sagged a little bit. You see the gaps between the mortar and the countertop and the splashback right there? It has. These are all GFCI. They told me it was shock. Where we at? I'm losing my picture. Really? No.